What is life? You know what I mean? So this is the balance and the Lord, and this is the argument that nobody can go around, man. Nobody can go around that so-called white man and them scientists and everybody. This is the bottom line, man. The Lord is the Lord of all, man. I want to say that them have no argument, yeah? No argument. See, that is the all-powerful statement, man. The Lord is the Lord of all, man. You know what I mean? Go on, brother.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 18 verse 2 again.
Right.
The Lord only is righteous.
The Lord only is righteous. Go on.
And there is none but He.
Right. There is none but He. So there's another entity bringing in things into existence, man. Because the very thought that come in your mind, if you say, oh, look, this is not from the Lord, that means that you're generating new thoughts, man. And you're actually bringing things whenever they exist. Will I make you what? Another God with Yahawah. You know what I mean? So look, man, your very thoughts come from the Heavenly Father, man. You're not no God. You never take knowledge of your thought before it come in your mind. You know not where the thoughts come from, man. See? You just respond to a given action. See? Everything what we do, basically, it is driven ultimately by the respond to a certain action, man. Hey, if in order to eat some food, what causes that? Hunger. So hunger is what moves you to eat, man. Else you wouldn't eat. You know what I mean? So if your actual motions and the things that we do daily, see, it is not of you make you do it. You have something that influence you to do it, man. See, there's an influence everywhere in and around us, in and around us, man. There's a great influencing everybody to move in a direction what they're moving in. And some men are going to be influenced to be against the truth, and some men will be influenced to be in the truth, man. You know what I mean? One brother.
Verse 3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will.
All things obey the Lord's will. All things obey the Lord's will. All things. Hey, tell me if I emphasize the all, because when a man say all, it mean all. All, but not this. All mean all, man. Total, complete. Yeah?
All things obey his will.
Right.
For he is the king of all.
He's the king of all. Don't want to do brother. You know what I mean? Influence.
Oh, okay. And by his power, dividing all the things among them from for fear.
Right. That's wisdom, yeah? See? So everything acting perfectly how the Lord wanted to come in.
Right.
Perfectly. Israel going off, it was perfect. Israel coming back is perfect. You know what I say? Oh, Israel going off was perfect. You lose your mind because we said that. Yeah, it was perfect. Israel going off, doing all the shit I'm doing, man.
Israel going into slavery was perfect.
Yeah, bro. Perfect, man.
Perfect evil and you have perfect good, yo.
Yeah,
see? Wisdom of Solomon 7 verse 24.
Right.
For wisdom is more moving than an emotion.
Wisdom is more moving than an emotion, man. See? Hey, hey, look, man. Life is motion, man. Yeah? Wisdom is more moving than any emotion, man. See? Showing how much of a life is wisdom, man. What?
For wisdom is more moving than an emotion.
Right.
She passeth and goeth through all things.
Right. She
by reason of her pureness.
Hold on. She passeth and goeth through what?
All things.
Let's stress the all again. All things. Once life emanates through it, wisdom passeth through it. Hey, everything is working under the sun. Not to mention out here, you know what I mean? Beyond the sun. All things are full of, the scripture tells us that all things are full of labor, down to the very atom, with the neutrons, the electrons, everything vibrating at a certain, what do you call it, frequency, man.
Everything move, yo.
Everything move, man. Everything move, man. Yeah? So wisdom going through everything. You know why it's a wisdom going through everything? Because you know this? You have evidence of this? Because if you see the so-called white man go some woman him take an atom, you see him go some woman him write an equation. So the atom, when I describe, it become a language on a chalkboard, man. See? You have an equation for almost everything now. Every gas, the elements. You must basically write out an equation for the elements, man. And once you start off language that can be communicated, that is wisdom, man. See, that is wisdom manifesting in another form where you can see it, man. You don't can't see it spiritually. We're going to show it carnally, man. You know what I mean? Go on, brother.
For she is the breath of the power of Yahawah.
Right.
A pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
A pure what?
A pure
influence. Look at the word influence, my brother. As I said before, saying everything that a man does on the face of the earth is being influenced by some force, man. Some force. When you want to eat, you know what I mean? If I feel pain, the reason why you run to the doctor or you try to find the ease to the pain is because the pain itself, I tell you to do that, man. You know? That's how all things work, man. And nigga tell hey, look, black man is God. Him a God. And everybody want to be proud. Hey, there is no God but me. Everybody want to be proud and say them a God. But a nigga can't stand up without gravity. I help him to stand, man. As in so-called white man say gravity. You're relying on friction. You're relying on gravity. You know what I mean? The laws, we call the law of science, which basically laws for the Heavenly Father have everything in balance, true.
Hey,
You're dependent on those things in order to move, man.
Even in your body, your mind is not even conscious of the millions of things that occur in your body to keep you alive.
Right, yeah, your own mind, no conscious. And what your cells doing, man.
Right.
See? You don't tell yourself them say, yo, be immune today. Anything come in my body, fight against it. You never come on yourself to do that.
Exactly.
See?
Even your life, or even your body, have a spirit where you don't understand.
Right.
Right?
You know what I mean? But a nigga gonna say, oh my God, the so-called white man feel like he know it all, now he can't even understand his own self, man. Right. See? He gonna do all type of shit. See, he feel, say that God no exists and this is the way and this is the way, and he might understand his own self, man.
Right. I watched a video yesterday. I say, right now Esau only know 5% of the waters on earth. Yo.
Right.
See, you have depth where we all know him can't discover you, he can't explore you. See, so you have things beneath the waters, but the majority of things beneath the waters, the so-called white man don't know what's there, yo. Hey. But not to mention out there in the waters above we, yo.
Let me tell you this, if you want to don't have all knowledge, see, you're open to deception, man. That's the only way you cannot be deceived, that, you know, if you know all things.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how you're open to deception once you don't know all things, man. That's how we fear the Lord, man. We fear even wisdom. We fear what wisdom can do, man.
Wisdom can deceive you.
You know what I mean? We fear what wisdom can do. But hey, they're on the level there. You see, how they say? Now they're on the level. Yeah? Hey, the crack on the this level, man. See? So they're going to continue to struggle. Go on, brother.
Influence from the Merriam-Webster dictionary.
Right.
The power to change or affect someone or something.
Right, the power to change, to affect someone or something, man. And what wisdom is what? See, wisdom is what? The pure influence, man.
Flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
Flowing from the glory of the Almighty, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
See?
And if I look up the word, in the precept, you tell you that it's a stream, it's like a fluid.
Right.
Flowing through all things.
Right.
Right? When you look up the word influence.
Hey, you know the so-called white man know this to some level. That's why I'm in charge of measure your response to certain action, man. That's why I have certain algorithms on the computer studying everybody, saying character. Because believe it or not, you don't have nothing much about you to know. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, you don't have nothing much about them. A regular Negro, a regular piano out there, don't really have nothing much about them. You know what I mean? Where you can't be studied, man. So the so-called white man have an algorithm knowing every move what a Negro ever met.
Right.
This man's doing brain research, how much in years of research, how the human react to certain things, man. See? So on a psychological level, this man have you, man. This man have it because you're limited in the mind. You know what I mean? You're predictable. Right now, the only set of men that is unpredictable by the so-called white man See, at the men of the Lord, man, I don't know what we're going to do next. Because, hey, once you don't control the game, see, you must worry. Because this is the only game him don't control. Him control everything else, man.
Right.
See, and if you don't control it, I'm going to move in, I'm going to send in some agents, and I'm going to try worm him way in, that him can control the movement, man. Like how him control some of that Israelite movement. You know what I mean? See? Because he wants to be the one who influence all things. Influence all the responses to certain social order, man. Hey, if Esau want Jamaica for riot and burn down tomorrow, he can just do that. Right. Easily. Having all these stupid ass niggas killing each other or whatsoever, man. Without one labor can say, wait, this don't make no sense. Just like how him put guns, you know, them inner cities and niggas just take them up and shoot each other. Them can't calculate above what the so-called white man is doing, man. See, that's why this cracker, this elite, this wealthy elite, that's why them fear us, man. See? See, hey, because you can't use certain things to manipulate us in order to shy away from the truth. Unless the Lord do so, man, you have no power to harm us apart from the Lord, man. Hey, when the Lord goes to Pilate, he said to him, he said, yo, you don't have no power except it was given to you of the Heavenly Father, man. So them couldn't even kill him if the Lord never sanctioned it, man. Yeah? See, what, brother?
For she is the breath of the power of Yahawah.
She is the breath of the power of the Almighty, man.
A pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty.
Right.
Therefore can no undefiled thing fall into her.
Right. Therefore there's no undefiled things. There's no error, man. Even the knowledge of evil itself, see, have no error in it, man. Evil are gonna be operate perfectly as though it's supposed to operate, man. But evil eventually are gonna make a mistake and it will be evil. No! It's pure. Evil pure being evil, man. And good pure being good. So all things yeah, what please say to the find right away and then just come back to that after. Yeah? See it? this is all the Lord's work perfect, man. See it? See it? Very happy?
Ecclesiasticus 42 and 24.
Right.
So all things are double, one against
So
another.
all things are double one against another, man. See, you have the counter force, the counter balance as you know. To some level, them Eden nation have a gist, but they don't really fully understand it, man. Because you have the yin and yang, and all them other, you know, duality type of thing with them deep. But hey, them don't have a full understanding, man. See, hey, we talk to people who believe in duality and them don't believe in duality actually. You know, people claim they believe in duality, when they actually start bring the reality of duality to them can't accept it, man. They can't accept it. You know what I mean? Because a nigga would like to believe that he have a choice or he have a will. Separately from which was given to you by their father. The very choice you make was given unto you, man. It's not of your own. So on a deeper level, you don't have a choice. You know what I mean? You never your own in the first place. One brother.